purely commercial, because I was involved in the pub at the time, and I was running a lot of gigs like this, and the local publicans were looking for something else to develop as a festival. And I said, well, look, do you want to have a go at this? You know, it's something I know about, and I know other people who know about it.
The lads love the Smithwick's Ale, we love Kilkenny, we love the Rhythm and Roots Festival. John Clear was genius to put on such good acts. The most amazing music that we've ever, the most amazing time that we've ever experienced in one weekend. It's absolutely one of a kind, highly recommended. If you have a chance to come as an artist, or come as a patron, or come as somebody just jumping up and down screaming, however you come. It's a blast.
No, but that's what I was going to say. My favorite thing about the festival was how integrated into the community it was. You never knew when you were talking with someone if they were from out of town, coming in for the festival, if they were from the town that experienced it every year, or if they were a band coming to play it. We were just so integrated that everybody was going around seeing all the music, and it just had this feel that other festivals don't. Usually other festivals are sort of quarantined into an area. And this really integrated the whole town and all the pubs and all the community, and it was really cool. You just kind of walked around and felt like, oh, we're in Kilkenny, not the festival itself, but in the town, you know.
Next to the golf course by the Hyatt Hotel, Davey is a friend of mine. We get along pretty well. Christmas in paradise. Under the Calexico bridge.
The Rhythm and Roots was amazing.
Yeah, it was excellent.
It was fantastic. Our first time here in Ireland, and to come and be a part of this festival in this amazing city was awesome.
Yeah, it was great.
Completely awesome.
And the beer is really good too.
And on Friday night we went to see Kurt Wagner, and it was an absolutely magnificent show in the Set Theatre. It was really quaint kind of a gig, I could call it. His harmonies with his partner and with the band were just fantastic.
And also, I love like that being in little clubs was so fantastic, because you know most festivals are out in the field with the stages and that kind of thing. But I love this because you get to go around these little clubs and we got to see a lot of different places and
drink beer too.
And
There's lots of beer.
Yeah.
It seems the tornadoes are following me. Now I've got some corn that's up and growing tall, and I got some corn that won't grow at all. And then there's the corn that's very small. Oh, I don't understand this, and no, not at all. Not at all.
It's our first time ever playing in Ireland for this Rhythm and Roots Festival, and 3-pack shows in Ireland is more we could have asked for. The people have been exceedingly kind and welcoming. Just the enthusiasm for the music here is just astounding.
Only you're my only friend. We could take the interstate, though you know the interstate dead end. Well, it lead us to the milk and honey's, the promised land, just a fun way to say the strangest things. 'Cause any half-baptized me to peace.
never experienced such a crowd of just overly friendly people for whatever reason.
Well, it's such like unmediated community. The performers, the people here to listen to the music, it's all just one kind of group of people that are interacting and socially engaged with one another. There's really no walls or boundaries. That's probably the most unique thing that I've noticed.
Very community driven. Yeah.
Wilco Johnson on Saturday night, it was amazing, high energy, raw, octane blues rock. Like, it was just in your face.
Nobody does it like Wilco, and once he takes that legendary duck walk or whatever called across the stage and the whole place erupts, you know you're in. It's a special gig.
Highlight of the festival, I suppose, John Grant, unquestionably. I didn't get to see all the gigs, but I got to see a good lot of them, and John Grant was just stunning. It was one of those nights where I think everybody that had been there felt that they had come out of something that was really quite sensational.
I can't believe that I've considered taking my own life, 'cause I believe the lies about me were the truth. It will be magic to watch your transformation when you realize that you've been had. It's enough to make a guy like me feel sad. Cause you tell me that Jesus, he hates Fruit Loops, son. We told you that when you were young. And pretty much anything you wanted to, like sitcoms, pedophiles, and kangaroos. Morons who cut in line, 3 bean salad and parking fines. And when we win the war on society, I hope your blind eyes will be opened and you'll see.
Something that happened this year was quite a few young people who had no idea about this music, were introduced to it by others. We're hearing on radio, no matter which station they're all just working up the same playlist basically, but the playlist here at Kilkenny would have been absolutely different than anything you'd hear on mainstream radio.
Every person that's been to any of our shows. I mean, we're just walking down the street. Hey, oh, it's good to see you again.
Being the Kilkenny Rhythm and Roots Festival is not just a festival, it's a party, it's a big family atmosphere with artists, sound engineers, punters, everyone is just one big family. And by Monday, the artists are on first name terms with a lot of locals.
Kilkenny Rhythm and Roots is in itself a great ambassador for Kilkenny City, and long may it thrive and prosper.
The guy that drove us to our first gig was also a DJ at the local Kilkenny radio station, and the guy that was the technical director hiring our backline was also the person that owned the venue where we played, and also the person that booked some of the bands, and I think his wife was working in the kitchen, and I think somebody was brewing the beer, and I heard the sound man was the mayor.
Culturally, one thing is that people love to talk to you at the urinals here, which is it's very interesting, but people are just very enthusiastic to speak to you while you're holding your penis in your hand.
We had great crack at the
Kilkenny Rhythm and Roots Festival.
Wilco Johnson's rider was 6 beers in a towel, and he drank the 6 beers and he used a towel.
I love Rhythm and Roots. Bring it on! The best festival in the world! I love you!